What's going on, everybody? Growth Cafe. Listen, apocalypse, it does bring a lot of destruction. That it does. But one thing we have to realize is that apocalypse actually means revelation or uncovering or to uncover or to disclose. And so if you're afraid of apocalypse, what you're really afraid of is the truth. You're really afraid of the uncovering of what's been covered. The revealing of what's been veiled. The opening of what's been closed. And so you have to really ask yourself, if you're afraid of this destruction that's coming, you're really afraid of the destruction of the illusion that we've been living for all this time. The illusion that we've been participating in willingly and allowing ourselves to be deceived by what we see, by what's around us, by what society has told us, by what the government has told us, by what religious institutions have told us. All of this is coming to the ground. All of it. All of this is going to crumble. And so yes, that requires destruction. That requires chaos. That requires what it is we're experiencing now. Everything about life that we know is untrue. Everything. The way that things work, we're starting to see that we've been lied to for quite some time. But when you know that, when you realize that, when you acknowledge that, when you welcome the truth, then the destruction of the fake or the illusion is a welcome thing. It's not something that we should be afraid of. And so if there's any inkling of fear inside of you, and I have to make this distinction myself, I have to examine myself and think about this. If there's any inkling of fear inside of me that would say that I'm afraid of what is happening, or afraid of what is coming, or afraid of what is falling to the ground, our way of life, I have to realize and be okay with that, because I know that the world that is coming, the destruction that comes, is only what precedes the peace that comes after. The chaos that we're currently in only precedes the order that comes after it, but that order will be a different order. It won't be the same as it's been. It won't be the same civilization, the same buildings, the same traffic, the same whatever ways that we eat and produce food, the same interactions with animals, the same interactions with each other, the same interactions with ourselves. Everything about this world is going to nothing. It's disappearing right before our eyes. We have to know that that is for our greater good, no matter what form we take on. I'm looking at a butterfly right now. I hope you understand this. I hope you understand this. I hope you make this real inside of you, in your heart, not your mind, in here. Fear is not irrational. Fear is not of God. There is the fear that, is beneficial, instinctual to help us to survive. But the fear of that our way of life, or that our identity, or the way we see ourselves is going bye-bye, nothing to be afraid of. I love you as I love myself.